Today.
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. And a glance here at their shifty mobile signal caller.
And they are in rhythm on offense because of him. I mean, right now he's got everything going the way he wants to, finding the receivers the way he wants to, looking over defenses. No interceptions is the number I lock in on. Before a touchdown pass isn't so bad either.
Yeah, what a game he had last week. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. You look at this Niner defense. We know they're going to be tough to throw on top 3 in the NFL defending the pass.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Their opening drive here is going to result in a punt. They got 7 yards there, but not enough. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. That's pulled in at the 32. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And a look here at the veteran under center, their 7th-year quarterback.
And he ought to have a lot of pep in his step after last week's performance because he did exactly as you want him to play if you're a coach. 3 touchdown passes, 0 interceptions, which usually means you're making a lot of right decisions out there.
And got him to win. That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Throwing here, Purdy. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. So the completion good for 7 there, and that will bring up 2nd down. The Niners at a perfect 5-0 here to begin the campaign. They've certainly found their groove of late, winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. The front office all smiles when the ink went dry on this new contract.
Not only them, how about the coaching staff? Because oftentimes the front office, the coaching staff may have different opinions about the value of a player. I think everyone was in sync on this one. He's a guy that they needed to keep.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
So, Charles, you look at this offense. So what a start to the season. 5 wins without a loss. When do you think that you start believing that maybe you're in the midst of something special?
Well, you and I both know every head coach never wants that thought to creep into a locker room. But the truth of the matter is, not quite at this time, because if we look at the Steelers in 2020, they're a great example. Remember, they started 11-0, then lost 5 of 6 and went out in the 1st round. But I think if you get toward mid-November, the Thanksgiving time frame, and you're still doing this, that's when things start to get real for a ball club.
And his kick is good. And the 49ers take a 3-0 lead.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their 2nd drive. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys are a little bit jumpy.
But you do.
Oh, you understand the same. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went
and
3
now
and
they
out.
have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
That's the first time he's called his own number, but he's got to be over. Overjoyed with the results. He wasn't just going to settle for a modest gain. To me, he was determined to come through with a big message to a defense that slept on him in the pocket.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
Throw out wide to Walker.
And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
So certainly a defensive mistake here in the 1st quarter, getting hit with a roughing the passer call.
And that hurts not just because of the yardage you gave up and give them a fresh set of downs, but that brought the home crowd into this one. And when you go on the road, your job is to silence the crowd, not energize them.
Throw out wide is incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
The throw over the middle taken in. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Well, this defense for the Niners, they were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
And he is going to lose yardage here. So they'll wind up losing 7 on the play. And it'll be 4th down.
No surprise they decided to throw on 3rd down. A little bit of a surprise that they completed the pass and lost yardage on the play.
The kick by Lutz is good, and that will tie us at 3-3. So a good kick there to polish off off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coach is always talking about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls because these are the top 2 teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second part of the season, that allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential upset losses, all of those things, and still be in good shape.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
13 yards there and a Niner first. 3-3, a tight one after 1 on EA Sports.
And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory.
From the 48-yard line, here's a 2nd and 5.
Yeah, they run again. It's McCaffrey. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
48 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
They're going to run the sweep. It's Samuel.
And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there.
Jamal make the play. On 2nd down, McCaffrey.
And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line.
13 yards there and a Niner first. Tackle made by Zaire Franklin.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
McCaffrey running up the middle. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Christian McCaffrey, his 7th rushing touchdown of the year.
And the 49ers have now taken the lead.
2 good drives on their first 2 possessions. Remember, the first wound up in a field goal, but we all know field goals aren't going to cut it in the NFL, so they're not going to be denied here, and they wind up punching this one into the end zone.
So that drive in total 8 plays. And the last play on the drive, the touchdown run from Christian McCaffrey.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Seahawks again now ready to take over on offense. Just a lone field goal for them so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Walker to start the drive.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11.
Here comes 3rd and about a foot.
He'll look to throw. Now the ball comes loose.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only 1st down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on 2nd down.
And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now. Steps away.
And he is going to be taken down. They got him. As that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
The Seahawks send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the second time. It's a 43-yard punt, a return of 5.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
Out comes Christian McCaffrey with the rest of the offense. So a 6-carry drive the last go-around, touchdown on the end of it. We'll see if they can duplicate that here.
I think that they would like to. I know every runner that we've ever met would love to carry the ball more and more and more. In fact, we keep a ball in the booth just for demonstration purposes.
You're holding it right now.
I'm going to give it to you. Is it heavy? Is it that heavy?
No, it's pretty light.
It's pretty light, right? So keep giving it to him and let him do his work. It's not going to slow him down.
If it's light for me, it's definitely light for him.
Back to throw, Purdy.
Taking a shot for Samuel. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Play action. Now Purdy. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Niners 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Purdy. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Again, it's Purdy to throw it. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Inside the 10.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
The free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
And they've got a little under 40 seconds to go if they want to try to put something together here.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the 1st half.
2nd and 5. Purdy now to throw off the play action. And that one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Purdy looking to throw. That is caught.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. He's been the forgotten man in this 1st half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it?
Not
because
at all.
Those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a 1st down.
Yeah, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Purdy will look to throw again here.
That one caught. It's Meredith. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Here's Purdy.
And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. And his kick is good. And they will take the lead at 13-10.
Well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that. But let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
So we have, well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. So that's a solid start to the second half. You come out of the lockers losing, thinking you're kicking it away, not going to have it, but boom, the fumble, they get it right back.
I don't know whether they even drew that up on the board or was it just said, but they had to have it. They needed a spark to get them going here in the second half, and they got it right away.
Now a 2nd and 6.
They're going to look to throw. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
I certainly like what he did right there because he smartly wanted to avoid forcing anything downfield because nothing appeared to be open. Nice harmless slide there to avoid the big hit, and he gets a small gain on the play.
Looking to throw. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Escaping the pressure, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Nick Bosa in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further.
Straight ahead, Walker.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point.
And he's taken down. So that's a 7.
When you can get them, not easily done.
Welcome back, everyone, to Lumen Field here in Seattle.
We're in the third quarter now. The 49ers in possession of the football.
From the 38 now, here's second and a yard.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
98 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Here's 2nd and 3.
Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks' 40-yard line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. This will be play number 8. He's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll try and run this one right up the gun. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
He's had success on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them, run fits.
It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
3rd down, here's McCaffrey. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. McCaffrey will get into the end zone for a 49er touchdown.
This is the time of game where offensive lines can really dictate a team's fortunes. It's been a tough battle. They've been out there for a long time. But this was a question of who can wear down who. And that's excellent work to put a long drive together and finish it with the touchdown run to take the lead.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Now the ball now going back over to the Seattle Seahawks offense. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It'll be a sack and a loss of 3, but more importantly, it brings up 4th down.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has now received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
The Seahawks send out. And he'll take it just outside the 40. Game as well. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey.
And he'll get what he Welcome back, everyone, to Lumen Field here in Seattle.
It's been a tight game throughout, and it remains that way as we pick up the action in the fourth quarter.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down and 7.
This is McCaffrey on the give. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
144 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Quick throw completed by Purdy.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's second down.
They go play action here. Purdy.
Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up third.
Purdy with it on third and long.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice and ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this will remain a one-touchdown game. Well, things just got interesting. They tried for the long field goal there to salt this one away. They don't get it, and now a little time for the other guys to mount a late drive.
Well, they thought their kicker would put it through the post and finish this one off. I'm sure they discussed pooch punting it and letting their defense take over. Well, the defense now has to make it stand up, but they didn't get the best field position because the ball comes back to the line of scrimmage.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. It's going to go down to the wire.
Now second down and a few inches.
Finds his target, Royal.
Here's first down.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
This thing, it stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath. Happens inbounds.
And he'll get this one down to about the 17.
Well, the elements, the crowd, the situation, this is NFL football.
15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
We can make this one pretty simple. Blocked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a fourth down?
Oh, and that's going to sabotage. And the 49ers have just about sewn up this football game. A fourth down, they felt compelled to go for it, and he throws the INT.
Yeah, he knows that you can't take a sack there, so he had to try and force one in. Now, this might not be a throw he makes if we're in the second quarter, but he had to take the chance there, and this one wound up being intercepted.
We got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down.
Yeah, boy, the strength on display there as he rumbles through tacklers for a gain of about 8. So they come up on second down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. That one looks like he'll throw here.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Here's McCaffrey.
And he will have a Niners first down, and that ought to be the one that seals the victory.
Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time,
second down, here's Purdy to throw.
That's going to be caught by Samuel. Past the 45 before being tackled. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final time. Sidelines, we take a break.